anti-family, and I'm going to say this, you're not going to believe it, but it is anti-black folk. You are only needed for votes. You are only loved when it's time to get your votes. There's no real care about you. And see, we still stuck, and we got that thing ingrained in us that this is the party for the black man. It is not. The party has changed. Black people.
Man, I heard somebody say vote blue no matter who. I was sick.
Man. Really, to be honest with you, have never been the priority. They have only been used. Go back and look at the Civil Rights Act of 1964. We've all given Democrats credit for that, but Johnson was the one that wanted to pass it, but he couldn't get enough Democrat votes to pass it. It was the Republicans that pushed and passed the 1964 Civil Rights Act.
And then they spin it as if the Republicans are the racist ones. Then
shout out guest dude, $5. He says couldn't have a primary. Telsey would have won. Couldn't have two anti-war candidates running against each other when they went endless war. Oof. Oof.
Damn.
Oof. Man, shout out guest dude. I was in here spazzing with the truth, man. God damn.
I mean, I didn't see that one.
Oh, that's hot. That's hot. Night and look it up. Look at Wiki, W-I-K-I. Put it in there. 1960. He couldn't even get enough Democrats to vote for it. So he had to go to Republican senators in order to help him out. They are anti-life. The party pushes stuff that's anti-life. It pushes anti-morality because most of their policies are immoral, that pushes sexual perversion. It is the party of death. Why do you say that, Pastor? If you go back, you'll see slavery started with the Democratic Party. And we saw many slaves that died. We also saw under Jim Crow. Jim Crow was established by Democrats.
Yeah, real quick, shout out Christopher Tharp, man, $2, and it's his first super chat on the live, man. We appreciate that honor here at St. Key. He said, love it and agree 100. I'll pay for this.
Hey, appreciate you, big dog, man.
Shout out, man. Let us support, man.
I love all our supporters, man. Let's go.
Let's go.
Democratic Party. And we saw many slaves that died. We also saw under Jim Crow. Jim Crow was established by Democrats. And we saw under Jim Crow how many were hung and lynched. And then we are seeing today how many babies. African-American people are giving up their future because they won't have, in another 15, 20 years, they won't have enough people, because they have cut their birth rates off and have aborted their children. This is exactly what the party wants. So it is a party.
So every time I hear when black women engage in this, like, I don't know, like, satanic ritual of abortion, I look at them funny. I'm just like, it's crazy how y'all be so disgruntled with white women this, white women that, we're better than them this, but y'all following right behind them. You're literally like the lapdog of white women. Y'all just follow them, whatever they do, wherever they go. If it's liberalism or abortion or off a goddamn cliff, it's damn near kills me to watch. I ain't gonna lie to you.
People, because they have cut their birth rates off and have aborted their children. This is exactly what the party wants. So it is a party of death when it comes down to it. It is a party that is against black families. Look at the history of the family. From slavery, which were Democrat plantation owners. In slavery, they separated our families. They would not even acknowledge the marriages of black families. They would even take a black man over here who called himself being married to a woman, but if he was a big, strong guy, they took him and made him mate with another woman. That's one of the reasons our marriages and our families have not been strong, because the spirit of that has passed down generationally. We have not always had strong family structures like we should have. Now, we did good up in the early 1900s, 1920, 30. Our families were pretty good and pretty strong during that time.
Honestly.
But what happened was they bought the war on poverty. This was Democrat. Bought the war on poverty. You know what they did? They gave money to fix a problem. So they had programs, they gave welfare, but they took one key out that they understood was the key to the family. They took the man out of the home.
I got you. And shout out guest dude and Tosi would have won in a landslide. Even my non-voting ass would have shown up for her, man. I feel it. I feel it. I'd have voted for her at that point.
Not facts.
And why do white supremacists, and wait, who do white supremacists vote for? Democrats? Well, that's it. Shoot, that's a good question. Honestly, it is probably, I'll be real with you. Look,
I feel like he's trying to be funny with that, but
well, if I'm gonna take his answer. I'm gonna take it.
take it literally.
Take me literally. Well, I've listened to these white supremacists talk, these KKK members talk, and they kind of have the same American first attitude as we all do. They're like, look, we may not like y'all, we may believe in segregation, we may want to send y'all on a boat back to Africa, but y'all here, we kind of need your vote right now, and because we don't want to
that guy for it.
Yeah, because like, bro, let's be real. They may not like us, but let's be real, we all benefit off America doing well.
Well, you taking it literally, I'll take it figuratively, like I feel like he means, because I feel like if he's implying that white supremacists vote Republican and we vote Republican, well, aren't we white supremacist sympathizers? And I don't think so.
Nah.
I don't think this. I don't think that can be said, my friend.
Oh God! Even though look, I don't give a fuck. I don't care if you're a white supremacist, because guess what? People in my family are black supremacists. There's Asian supremacy all through Asia. Nobody hop on their ass. So look, if you want to be a supremacist, go to fuck head. Just don't enact it out on people. Then that's where you draw a problem. And I guess you got to prove your supremacy.
And it's the part of your common sense, I would say. And I don't really consider myself like when it comes to politics, I don't really consider myself a through and through Republican. I would just say when it comes to the issues, I lean more conservative on them than liberal on a lot of things. And I'd even say to that, I have some liberal leaning views as well. So I'm not somebody who just goes around purporting that I'm so Republican, I'm GOP, I got my MAGA hat. But when it comes to the issues, when it comes to politics, when it comes to this election, I ain't gonna lie.
Like, bro, next election, depending on who the candidate is, hey, I could be going Democrat. If RFK
come out blue, I ain't gonna lie.
Like, bro.
You know me? Like, if Vivek, for, you know what I'm saying, he come out Libertarian or, you know what I'm saying?
He might have it.
You know what I'm saying, bro? So it's like, I don't really get to tunnel vision when it comes to politics or aligning with the side. I think that's very dangerous to do, actually.
I care about the policies. That's it.
Yeah, exactly. Good point. Shout out Nathanis 6'4", $2. He says, you guys totally get it. Democrats divide us, bro. And it's just their plan, divide and conquer. It's actually funny to this point that this gentleman has made is the dissemination of the black family actually has been purported on us by the very party we voted for almost the last 100 years.
Yeah.
Talk about loving our captors. Isn't that what Umar says?
Yep, bro, low key, it really is. Like, the Democrat Party ain't done nothing for us, but we just keep on putting out for them for some reason. Well, I ain't doing it no more.
Ladies, we'll give you the money, but you can't have a man in your house. That means the children now will rob.
Shout out Dark Side Link, man. $20, man. We didn't see that. First super chat on the live as well, dog.
Hey, we appreciate that honor. You honor us.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Ain't had too much to say either. Just wanted to show some support. God damn.
All right, let's go.
Of them having a father. And so that kept, once again, another policy that has hurt our families. And then even today, Black Lives Matter, which was also supported by the Democratic Party, they had in their particular policies that they were against the nuclear family that had the father at the head. They did not believe in patriarchy. And so we look down through the years and we've seen the party destroy our families, and people don't see it because they don't understand truth. This is why policy is so important, because it should be about America first. That's like all of you in your homes, your home, your children, and what you're responsible for has got to be first before you go and try to help everybody else. So we need to take, in order to be a blessing to other citizens from other nations, we got to take care of America first.
Facts. And even deeper than that, we also got to make sure the black community is strong too, like aborting babies, having low birth rates, high poverty. Like, tell me where we're going here.
La pregunta, Mario.
And Mario's question.
The question, Mario. So the question is, how can you clarify this whole process and how you were elected?